All right, so you just bought a 40-gallon breeder aquarium and realized nobody sells lids for 40-gallon breeder aquariums. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to make your own DIY a 40-gallon breeder aquarium lid. I'm sure why people make an aquarium but then don't make a lid for it. I did see someone on YouTube one time that found one online, but it's like $120 for a lid. It was crazy. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is size it. It's an 18 by 24 inch piece. So I'm really gonna use probably as much of this as I possibly can. You know what, I think I'm gonna rinse it off too. I don't think there's gonna be any chemicals on this, but giving it a good rinse isn't gonna hurt anything. Look at that. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. Boom. If you have any other aquarium lids that have like the little flappy thing that goes in the back of the aquarium. All right, I'm gonna do this with one hand, but I cut up the back piece of lid, and we're gonna slide it in there like that. And then that also gives me like a little track here to put the other lid. Now, you don't have to do this over the tank. Take it to the garage or something, but for simplicity's sake, I'm gonna go ahead and make a pretty good line about where I want the cut to be. And I'm not gonna press too hard because I wanna make sure that the line that I'm gonna really press into is the line that I really want. Okay, this time I'm gonna come from the other way. Okay. Just a little bit more force on this one. All right, now it's a fresh cut this time because I'm on the other side. So I'm gonna go slow again and try to get the lines to match up as much as I can. All right, now I'm gonna set it on the ground and really kind of lean into the cut. I got a pretty decent cut right where I want it. Maybe not. It's not ready yet. Again. Ooh, cool. Perfect. That scared me. All right, the reason you need to subscribe to my channel is because I'm going to show you when it doesn't work right. This is it. I obviously didn't make the hole in the back big enough for the hang on the back filter, and the water began developing on top of the lid. And to fix this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to Lowe's and get another piece of polycarbonate, and I'm going to do this in 3 pieces instead of 2 pieces. Now I need to make the lid that slides. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and create a stationary piece of polycarbonate that will go in the back. So it'll go right about here to here. All right, now I've got the little piece here that'll go in the back. I'm gonna slide it in the little track. And now that piece is done. Now all I need to do is size the lid. Okie dokie, now I cut out the lid. I also put a little, kind of like a little handle on it. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and slide it in the track. And then we're gonna push it down here. And now we have our lid. Yeah, buddy, that is awesome. Now, if you ever did need to get like all the way in here for some reason, you could always just take this right back out. This just comes right back out. And you can always just slide it back in like that. See how it just goes right in the track and it's in. So if you need to get in, you can always take the lid off altogether. But if you need to feed, you can just, you know, go like this and you can feed and then you're good to go. All right, guys, if you liked DIY by Eric Barnes, how to build a fish tank lid, you're really going to like me teaching you how to breed discus. I got some award-winning discus here. I got some babies over here. And then I'm also going to be doing a DIY video on how I totally sustain myself, how I eat after the waste of my fish. I flush all the water through the aquaponic system and return it back to the fish tanks and never have to do water changes. That's huge. So guys, like, subscribe, comment on below if there is any other videos or how-tos that you'd like me to do. Soon there is one coming that will be explaining how I never have to do water changes and how I live on the food that my fish are producing, guys. Hope you have a great day. Like, subscribe, comment below. Let's go!